Hey guys, it's Nick from the Skin Deep, and for those of you who don't know, we have an and card game experience. That way you guys can play the and at home with friends and loved ones. You should check it out at skindeep.com/shop. Enjoy.
When do you think I find you the sexiest?
This feels hard to answer because we've had like baby things going on, you know? I feel like you've been digging the preppy look. I've been getting to go to all these business meetings and interviews, and you've been like,
Bringing home the money.
I really dig this new outfit. I feel like those have been like, definitely some of them.
Is that why you wanted to dress preppy today? One of the things that comes to my mind, interestingly, is social situations. Just so any social setting, like just getting to watch you talk to someone else.
Huh.
Like it doesn't matter who it is, you know, or even the context. Just imagining the recipient side of like getting to know you for the first time. Like it's like a refresher of like, oh, Ben's brilliant. Like Ben's so brilliant and so articulate. And he does have his shit so together. It's like, I want to cozy up to you afterwards, and I want to be on your arm, and you know, and like I want to be the recipient of your conversation and your insight, and that's just something that springs to mind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What experience are you looking forward to most in the addition of the new member of our family?
Getting to watch Naya be a big sister. You know, like she's already saying, like, I'm so excited for my baby.
It's already her baby.
If only it was that simple. It's so sweet.
Yeah.
And that's the thing I can't anticipate. Is getting to watch this sibling dynamic unfold. That feels like such an area of newness, you know? And of course, like, you know, raising another child with you and having another little being in this world that we can give, you know, hopefully a really good start to life and just support and all those good things, hopefully raise another good human being. That feels really meaningful. What do you worry most about Mia and Naya, and how do you deal with that concern?
My biggest fears around you and Naya aren't about today. They're not about tomorrow. They're about 10 years from now. They're about 20 years from now. I have been surrounded by women in my life who have had difficult relationships with their mother. I don't know what makes it. I don't know why it happens. But that's one of my biggest fears. Because I can only imagine what it must feel like in how much I love you and how much I love Naya. And if the two of you didn't get along or had a relationship that felt combustive or mercurial, that would just tear me apart. But she's choosing you over choosing me, so I guess I should be worrying about other things, like I hope my daughter likes me someday. But for now.
Dude, it's so funny because I always just worry about everyone dying. You're gonna die, I'm gonna die, she's gonna die.
I don't have a lot of death worries.
Great.
It's a mommy thing, I guess. Maybe.
I guess so. Yeah. I wish I could say I took her love for granted, but I don't. And it's something I think of all the time.
What qualities or traits do you have now because of meeting me?
The house is a lot cleaner. Like
The important stuff.
the really important
Good.
things. It's a lot cleaner than if I hadn't met you. Your output, like your drive and your dedication, your discipline, your drive and your discipline are two hugely formidable qualities of you. And in being your partner, choosing to be your partner, it's pretty hard not to adopt, to some extent, albeit probably a much lesser degree, some of that through the example that you lead. And maybe a little of your resilience. Like you just, you keep getting back up again. It's amazing. Like you do it. You just do it. I mean, I would say every day in our relationship, you continue to be an inspiration to me. I've always said I've married the most incredible man I've ever met, and I still feel that way. And I could even change that to saying one of the most incredible human beings I've ever met. You inspire me every day. And you keep me honest. Because I'd probably be a little bit more devious. And you keep me very on the true and sometimes narrow path.
Yeah. For me, you have been the source of inspiration for me around my creativity over the last 5 years. I watched you take what you did in architectural design, and I watched you do it in costume design. You could do anything. You could create anything. I know it was that inspiration to see, wow, creativity is not a vertical. Creativity is a force. And finding that inside of myself, and that really fueling very much the skill set that I would argue today I'm being so sought after.
I didn't know that. That feels really special.
Yeah. And you are that inspiration. You are the person that ignited that inside of myself, that now when I look at anything, I look at it, there is a very, either the first or second lens that I put on to look at something is through the lens of creativity. And that was from you.
When do you see me and Naya, and how does it make you feel?
When I see the two of you just having so much fun. Last night you came home after your design job, and I don't know what you guys were laughing about. I can't remember. But hearing the two of your laughters together, I was in a horrible mood last night, and the two of you laughing, it's impossible for me not to smile. So I feel like I see the two of you so purely when you are in one of those places of just cyclical feedback loop of laughter when that happens. I see times when you create with her. So I watch your creativity that you have, and all of a sudden it's, okay, I'm gonna do something with Naya, and here's what it is. And all of a sudden you start making, star paths on a piece of paper. I mean, just the most unbelievable creative stuff. And I see the conduit of your creativity being imbued into this tiny being. Moments like that, I feel like I'm getting to watch the sprinkling of the fairy dust that is letting her grow into the magical, incredible, powerful woman that she's going to become. I think those are the moments that just strike me, because I feel like I know I won't remember them, but I'm watching it happen right now. I'm watching the woman that Naya will become one day being shaped like clay in the hands of her mother. And I think those are the times where I really see the two of you.
Hey y'all, if you liked the video and want to help us make more, please consider supporting us on Patreon. We'd really appreciate it. Thank you.